Hello everyone. So today we are going to use a 555 timer IC in Astable mode to get an alternating output, which then will plug to an LED and our LED will start to blink. So before getting to that, we must get into the numbering of the pin. As there are 8 pins, we hold the pin like this with this semicircular part on the left side, and the numbering goes in a counterclockwise direction, starting from a 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So let's get into the circuit assembly, and if you want to know how this pin works, I will provide you with the link in the description. So let's start with circuit assembly. I am going to interconnect both the power rails, the negative to negative and the positive to positive one. Now I am going to place our chip here, and I am going to connect the 8th leg at power supply and the first leg at the ground rail or negative terminal. Now I'm going to interconnect the 2nd leg and the 6th leg of the chip, and if you need the circuit diagram and all the PDF, I have the link in the description. You can access it from there and learn and make the circuit yourself. And now I'm going to take a resistor 470 ohm resistor, connect it to the 3rd pin, which is our output leg, and connect it in series with an LED, which is then going to get connected in the negative terminal of our battery or the circuit ground rail. Now I'm going to connect the 4th leg to the positive rail of the circuit, and I'm going to take a wire and I'm going to connect it from the 6th leg to the starting or the positive side of our capacitor. Remember, there are 2 legs, the longer one is the positive and the shorter one is the negative. In electrolytic capacitor, means the cylindrical one, it is always necessary to put them in the right manner. If you use a parallel plate or a ceramic capacitor, you can interchange the legs, but in electrolytic you should avoid them as they burst and pop out. Now I am going to use 1000 ohm resistor in series. I am going to use total 2 resistors of 1000 ohms and make a kind of series here. So the series of resistor draws power from the 9-volt battery directly from here. It is connected at the positive leg. Power comes in from here and then goes from here to the capacitor, and the capacitor gets charged. So now I'm going to connect the 7th leg of this chip to the center of this to the center of the resistor series here. So the circuit assembly is done. As I connect the positive to positive and the negative to negative, our LED will start to blink. Well, our circuit is ready for fun. If we connect the negative at the negative and the positive terminal of the battery in the positive, our LED will start to blink. I don't know if you can see it clearly or not. The frequency of the circuit can be modified by 2 options, either by playing up with the capacitance of the capacitor or the resistors which are charging the capacitor. So now, as there is a single capacitor, if I connect the other one in parallel, the capacitance increases and the frequency will drop. So now, as you can see, there is a drop in frequency, but if I use the capacitor in series, the capacitance will decrease and the frequency will increase. They have inverse relation for this circuit. And now if I want to connect this, so this time it is really hard to see in there. The frequency is matching with the FPS of the camera, so I don't know if you can see it clearly or not, but the rate at which it is blinking is really high. But if I going to connect it again back at the normal, so we get a normal pace here, normal blinking. If I use them both in parallel options, so I get more capacitance. So that was it for today. The PDF for this circuit and the circuit diagram and the explanation, everything is in the PDF. I will provide you the Google Drive link as well as the Telegram channel where you can get more such PDFs for other circuits. And thanks for watching.